Good afternoon, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, like it says, play it again, Sam. You know, last night we had the perfect sunset, and so we had trouble with our API this afternoon. That's our tie-in to some of our social media sites, and so I wanted to come back out and make sure everything was working again. And I looked out the window. Chris was getting ready to make some waffles, some kind of healthy waffles. I forget the mix we have, but it's awesome. The flavor's phenomenal, and we mix blueberries in. But anyway, I saw the sunset coming, and I thought, man, what better time to go out and test everything than with a Bolivar sunset. And so I'm gonna pan around here. We're back down. This is my new favorite, one of my new favorite spots to come down and just chill, listen to the water slap the shore a little bit, watch traffic go by, and just enjoy the beauty. Get the camera out. There's always birds on some shorelines. There you can see the Bolivar Lighthouse. We're down in Port Bolivar again on Loop 108, looking back towards Texas City and the Galveston Causeway Bridge. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Bolivar Vacations. When you're on Bolivar or looking for a vacation rental on Bolivar, make sure you look up bolivarvacations.com. They're secluded, they're down in Gilchrist, and they're all beachfront. You can't beat it. Plus, right now, they've got houses up to 40% off. Think about it. Come down this weekend at almost half the price of what it'll cost you in the summertime. They've got some beautiful homes, a beautiful location, and you can sit on your deck and the beach is right there. And with the weather that we have coming up this weekend, actually we've got a front coming through tonight. It's a dry front. Gonna have a little bit of a north wind or a stronger north wind tomorrow, but the weekend's looking beautiful. In fact, when I was looking on the weather earlier, I thought, man, this is going to be the perfect weekend for a beautiful sunrise and a beautiful sunset. Tomorrow, a high of 61, sunny skies. Saturday, a high of 59, 60, sunny skies in paradise. Sunday, a high of 60, sunny skies in paradise. You can't beat that. Today it looks like it got up to around 68, but I can tell you the last couple days the weather's been phenomenal. In fact, I've left in the mornings with blue jeans on and came about lunchtime, a little lunch, and I'm gonna pan around here real quick so you can see where we're at down here in case you want to come down, take a sunset picture. And another awesome place for a sunset picture is Stingery Restaurant. And so you've got some great choices here, but we're right here on Loop 108. Got water on both sides of the road, and this is a great place in the morning to take a picture of a sunrise across the lake there. That's looking back about right there. Let me go back a little bit. Probably about right there is across the lake for a sunrise. And then we'll pan around here. There's your lighthouse. And that's a good shot in the morning as the sun comes up. It's a little off to the left, but it'll light up one side of it. And you can really get, especially the first hour probably. The sunrise is say 7:25 till about 8:10, you've got a real soft light, real nice colors, and you can get out of your car, walk across the highway there, and get down between the highway and the water, and you crop those power lines out there and really get a good picture, probably with about a 20 or 24 millimeter lens, maybe a little bit bigger, and then you can crop in a little bit. But anyway, thought we'd come down here today, talk about cheap vacation rentals, or not cheap, inexpensive, because prices are marked down, and let y'all see one of our famous Bolivar sunsets here in Port Bolivar. I bet you, I think Stingray's sunset right now is almost down the intercoastal, and so that would probably be a better picture as far as depth and shooting down. I've got one that I shot years ago straight down the intercoastal, but I think it was in February or March, but it's a great picture. I took the time, set up on the deck at Stingray, the upper deck, with a tripod, and took a bunch of pictures. In fact, it's when I first got my first digital camera, so it's probably been 5 years ago, and took some great pictures up there. And now we're looking at a new mirrorless camera that we can use for video and for some great shots. We're going to start printing again and doing some fill up the wall there in our conference room. We've had a lot of people ask about photos of Bolivar and canvases for their house, so Kathy convinced me that I need to get back on the other end of the lens and start taking some pictures again. So anyway, you can see it's a painted sky sunset tonight. Beautiful down here. And let me tell you, these lakes here, for the sunrise or the sunset, if you ever get a day that the wind's nil and these lakes are glass, you can take some phenomenal pictures. Even during the height of the day, grass lines with that reflection, and then the sunrise is just unbelievable. In fact, if I can fund the camera that I'm wanting, I'm gonna come down and shoot some pictures down here, just because it'll be a super high-res camera, and we do some video work down here, and it's just a great place for photos down here. You've got the lighthouse in close proximity. You've got Fort Travis in close proximity. The photos up at Fort Travis is just unbelievable. I think we've been thinking about doing a photo shoot down here where you join us, and we'll take you around to the different locations from sunrise to sunset, and do photos. That way you don't have to look for them. We'll have the shot already set up, and I've been talking to some other photographers on helping me with it, and we'll meet at sunrise probably on the beach front, and sunset either here or around the lighthouse or Stingray, probably Stingray, and do some photos up there of the sunset. So anyway, if you want to see it live anytime, and maybe we're not doing the live sunrise or sunset, go to our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. We've got 10 live streaming webcams. For the morning sunrise, you want to see the sunrise beach cam or the rollover pass cam, which you can operate, or not the rollover pass, yes, the rollover pass cam you can operate, but the Bolivar Flats cam. Those three there are awesome sunrise pictures. The rollover pass cam, it needs to be a little bit later in the year, I think, but we do have the sunrise beach cam. And then for the sunsets, you can look at the Fort Travis area cam. You can look at the Stingray Bay cam, is probably the best of the sunset. And then this time of year, you could probably operate the Bolivar Flats cam. That's the one we're in conjunction with the Audubon Society that shows the North Jetties. In fact, you can scan the North Jetties, see what they're catching, see the birds down on Bolivar Flats, and it's a really awesome picture from that camera. So, but we've got 10 live webcams. You need to go through all of them. If you're looking for a place to stay, like I said, BolivarVacations.com. I had a meeting with George today. We're setting up some different marketing for him for 2021, adding on to it what he already has. And he said, David, I've got, houses now. We went ahead and marked them down for a little bit for those that want to come down here and enjoy winter. And so his houses are up to 40% off at BolivarVacations.com. So He's got some openings on weekends and then during the week especially. So anyway, we're gonna head on out. There's your painted sky sunset. Let me move the camera a little bit so that you can get a full view of it. Imagine sitting on your deck with a glass of wine, watching the sunset, or better yet, sitting at Stingray on the deck or standing out. You can always tell when the sunset's big there because everyone runs out to the deck. But anyway, we're gonna head on out. Let us know when you're planning on coming down. We'd love to see you. Winter's over. We're heading into spring. Mardi Gras, the Bolivar Live Mardi Gras 5K Fun Run, and the Mardi Gras Parade is February 13th. Then we jump into March spring break, and the March 13th is the Rusty Standridge Memorial Sandcastle Building Contest. Then we run into April. We've got Easter Sunday. Hopefully we should have the sunrise service on the beach, and then we have the watermelon crawl. I believe it's the 24th. We're getting the entry form for that set up now. It's going to be a great year on Bolivar. Come on down. We'd love to show you around. Fun in the sun in 2021 on the Upper Texas coast, Bolivar Peninsula. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless. And painted sky sunset on the Upper Texas coast. Bye-bye.